Hello everyone, Jinx here with Back to Basics. Today we're going to be talking about combat system in Dissidia Final Fantasy Opera Omnia. Now over here you see we have our Brave attack, we have our HP attack, and over here is the unit's passive. We'll talk about that very shortly. Let's start off with the Brave attack. When you use a Brave attack, you're going to steal the enemy's Brave and add it to your own. If you do manage to break the enemy, 1, you'll make it lose its turn, and 2, you will gain Brave for your whole party. So that's why at the beginning of a battle, always a good idea to try to break as many enemy units as you can, get as much Brave as you can, and therefore you can use your HP attacks and dish out a lot of damage. Now, as I just said, HP attacks are the actual attacks that will kill the mob. So, whenever you use an HP attack, you'll use up all the Brave that you've accumulated, and you put that into damage. So, more Brave, more damage. Whenever you start the fight, you'll always have an initial amount of Brave, and that will always reset after each phase of the fight that you're in. So let's say if there's a phase 1 of 2, and you go to phase 2 of 2. You will start off with the same initial that you start off in 1 of 1. So that's why it's always a good idea. Use up your HP attacks, use up whatever Brave you have. At the next fight, you'll either regenerate or you'll actually get depleted if you wanted to store some up. Now, like I was saying, whenever you use your HP attack, your Brave goes down to 0. So you gotta keep a watchful mind's eye on who's targeting who. So like, let's say if I use my HP attack on boss B, my Brave would go down to 0, and therefore this mob who's attacking Zidane will be able to do its own HP attack on me and deal massive damage. Now, if you didn't know, over here, this is how you know who's attacking who. So, Mob A is attacking Zidane, Mob B is attacking Dark Knight Cecile. Down here is turn order, combat order, whatever you'd like to call it. And this is where you see who's coming up next. So first off the fight is Zidane, then will be Tifa, Dark Knight Cecile, then Mob B, which is this dude, and Mob A and that dude, and then it just keeps on going, etc, etc, etc. You also want to take note that whenever you break a unit, a mob, you will make him lose a turn. So let me give you a little example over here. We have Mob A and B attacking together. Now, maybe I should break that up. Maybe I can get Zidane in there. So let's see if I can break him. Boom, broke him. My whole team got some Brave. Beautiful. He missed a turn, so now Zidane's going to be attacking before A again, which is very good, right? More attacks. There. Now, over here, you see, I'll be talking about the passive ability over here. I was going to use it before even talking about it. Sorry about that. Each unit can equip a couple passive abilities. If I'm not mistaken, the limit is 2. Each passive ability has an amount of times it could be used inside an encounter. So you jump in an encounter, but there's 3 phases. Make sure that you have enough for that final stage, the boss, right? You don't want to use up all your amazing beat rushes right at the beginning of battle and have nothing for the final boss. Also, you want to take note the passive ability, what type it is, whether it's a Brave, an HP, maybe it could be a Cure, status alignment, stat boost, whatever. There's a couple different varieties. If it's a Brave attack, yes, you will gain Brave from it. So gaining Brave through this passive is also viable. So now let's just show you a little bit. Well, just for the fun of it, I'll just show you it. Broke him, got some more. Now look what happened. Whenever an HP attack flashes purple, that means you can pretty much one-shot kill the mob. So, might as well, right? Boom, boom. And, as you see, I move on to the next phase of the battle, and I will start off with the initial Brave I have. There you go, guys. That's pretty much the basics of the battle system. Nothing too complicated. But, you know, if you have overlooked maybe not knowing who attacks who or the turn order over here, well, then it could be very difficult. Anyways, hope this video helped you out a little bit. If you'd like to hear anything else, please leave me a message or drop a comment down below. Thank you very much.